Well, I started off at a community college before
Community college.
Put our leg.
And they say women aren't fun.
You got the only funny one.
Hilarious. Community college. Wait, you're serious? Does Dr. Cohen know about this?
Of course, he hired me.
Ooh, watch out.
I knew the hospital needed some new blood, but I had no idea they'd stoop so low as to bring on a community college grad.
That was pretty desperate.
You know, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Ooh.
Relax. We're just hazing the new doctor on staff. It's protocol.
Yeah.
No offense meant. You're going to have to get used to it if you're going to work for me.
I got this.
Okay.
What Kevin means is that once Dr. Cohen announces his retirement,
Which may be tonight.
when that happens, everyone knows Kevin's going to be the next chief of surgery.
Hail to the chief.
Well, when you've got magic hands like mine, it's just good medicine to put me in charge.
There you go. There you go.
Oh, hold on a second. Oops, it's the chief saying he's going to be late, but we should grab a table.
Ooh, do it. Oh, there she is. We're ready for our table.
She's good.
All right. All right.
I'll look through it.
Come, Tam Tam.
You should have seen the shot Kevin made on the 9th hole. Straight down the fairway, had to be 300 yards.
No way.
325, actually. Into the wind. Greatest drive ever. Do you play golf? Tamara?
Just the mini variety.
Hey, anyone read the new American Medical Journal article about using augmented reality in surgery?
Oh yeah, I think that's groundbreaking.
Game changer. Absolutely.
You know what I found in all...
Actually, fellas, maybe we should change subjects. You know, make it a little more friendly for the community college graduate. We know they aren't big readers, especially medical journals.
Actually, I subscribe to AMJ. In fact, I co-wrote an article about practicing...
So, what should we talk about?
I don't know. What do common people find interesting? Ooh, right? Oh, celebrity gossip.
I thought.
Ooh, yeah, they love that tabloid stuff. Don't they?
I wouldn't know. I don't read the tabloid.
She doesn't read the tabloid. Oh, come on.
All you people like that trash.
That's right. Yeah.
You people.
Relax. I'm just teasing.
Well, I didn't find it very funny.
She's so sensitive. Okay, fine. Why don't you pick the topic then? I just didn't want you to feel left out if we started talking about more, I don't know, intellectual things.
Are you implying that I am not as smart as the rest of you?
Well, I didn't say that. It's reality. A person like you, who couldn't even get into a real college, doesn't have the same kind of brain power as the rest of us. I mean, I went to Penn, Danny went to Brown, Liam to Cornell, and Tony went to Stanford.
Hey.
This side of the table has a collective IQ of over 600. How can someone like you compete with that?
It's not that I couldn't get into a real school. I chose to go to a community college.
Don't lie, Tamara. We're all friends here. Did you hear that? She chose to go to a community college.
Just like I chose not to go to Harvard.
You're being incredibly offensive.
Calm down. We're all just joking around.
No, I won't calm down. You have been nothing but rude to me since the moment we met. You made up your mind about me the second you saw me.
That's not true. I didn't make up my mind until you said you went to a community college. That's when I knew you weren't on our level.
Your level.
Did I stutter? By your own admission, you're not qualified to be sitting at this table. You're looking at the best surgeons on the entire West Coast. We all went to top-notch accredited schools and spent years honing our skills. None of us were just handed a job because of the color of our skin or our gender.
I worked extremely hard to get to where I am. I wasn't handed anything.
Please, we're all adults. We know how the world works. There's no way someone with a community college degree got into a good med school, let alone a job at our hospital, unless that med school or hospital needed to check off some missing DEI boxes.
Okay. You think I got this job because I'm black?
Yeah, and a woman. But hey, it is what it is. From what I can tell, you're nowhere near being on our level.
You're right. I'm not on your level. I'm above it. You see, my family didn't have a lot of money. Both my parents had to work 3 jobs just to make ends meet. So when I turned 18, I had to make a choice. I can go to one of the many expensive universities I got into, take out huge loans, in turn making my family's lives even more difficult. Or I can go to a local community college, save a ton of money, and stay close to home, where I can help my family for another 2 more years.
You expect us to believe you got to a bunch of expensive universities?
I did.
Huh. I wonder why that is. Smells like an affirmative action decision by the admissions department to me.
Actually, I think it had more to do with the fact that I had perfect MCAT scores.
The only way someone like you could have pulled something like that off is if you cheated.
Wow. Are you really that small-minded to think that a woman of color could only beat you by cheating?
Yeah, it's the truth.
Okay, well, tell me this. How did I cheat my way into getting a full scholarship to Harvard undergrad and medical school?
Wait. You went to Harvard? Like the real Harvard?
Graduated top of my class.
You're such a liar.
Why would you assume I'm lying?
Because I couldn't even get into Harvard, and that was with great grades from an Ivy League school, not some cut-rate community college.
I wonder why that is.
Okay, fine. Want to play this game? Let's find out the truth, shall we?
Find out. Who are we calling?
Dr. Hoyt, the dean of Harvard Medical School. He's a friend.
No good up.
Dr. Campbell, what a surprise. To what do I owe the pleasure?
Sorry to bother you so late, Richie. Hey, listen, I'm trying to settle a little debate here. Did you have a student by the name of Timira Davis at Harvard?
Tamara, yes, of course. She was one of my favorite students I ever had the privilege of teaching. A wonderful woman and a certified genius. Dr. Davis is a shining light in the medical field. Did you know that she had more medical patents by the age of 35 than any Harvard alumni in history? Talk about impressive.
Okay, thank you. Hey, have a good night, and I'll reach out soon, okay? Nope, I don't buy it. There's no way you're more capable than me.
Our academic and professional records say otherwise.
You listen up big, little lady. When that old fogey, Dr. Cohen, finally retires, I'm going to be your boss, okay? So if I were you, I'd start showing me some respect.
What was that about me choosing you as my replacement?
Dr. Cohen, I didn't see you come in. Is that a new jacket? That looks good. You look sharp.
Save it, Kevin. I've just gotten here, but I've already heard enough from you for this entire evening.
Dr. Cohen.
Dr. Davis. See you.
Nice seeing you.
Despite what Kevin may be thinking, he is not going to be the new chief of surgery. Now, when I step down next month, I will be naming Dr. Davis as our newest chief of surgery. That's why I invited you all here tonight. I wanted you to meet our newest star. So, I hope everyone is made you feel welcome tomorrow?
Of course. Yeah, she's already part of the gang.
Actually, if I'm being honest, Kevin and the other doctors have been nothing but rude and insulting to me ever since they learned I went to a community college. They said that means I'm not on their level.
That's not true. I didn't say anything.
He's right. That's not the entire truth. I forgot to mention how Kevin said I only got as far as I did in my career because I'm a black woman who checks DEI boxes. Right, Kev?
Did he now? Did you happen to tell Dr. Campbell that I went to a community college? Does that mean that I am not on your intellectual level, too?
I didn't say
No,
that.
of
That's not
course
what I
not.
meant.
So much.
Oh, Dr. Cohen, we would never imply that. No.
I'm deeply disappointed in all of you. I figured with your overpriced educations that you would have at least learned by now, never judge a book by its cover. Get out of here. All of you, just go. I want to discuss the future of our hospital with Dr. Davis. Go.
This is all just a big misunderstanding.
Good night, Kevin. You and I will speak tomorrow. Tomorrow in my office. As a matter of fact, if I were you, I would think about updating my resume.
No. What?
Oh, dear.
Question, Dr. Cohen.
Oh, call me James, please.
James. Will I have full control over picking my surgical team?
Well, of course. You can keep whatever number of my former staff as you like.
Then we better get to work recruiting some fresh blood because we're gonna need it.
It says your card has been declined.
That's impossible. Run it again. Okay, I don't care what that machine says. That card is good. Do you even know who my parents are?
Miss Gold, we need to get you home right away. It's an emergency.
What about my clothes?
Miss Gold?
And my credit card. What do you mean? All our money's gone. How?
Apparently my business partner, Mr. Reynolds, has been embezzling from my company for years. He knew the IRS was closing in, so he drained all our accounts and then fled the country.
This is a nightmare. He took everything from us.
It's gonna be okay, I promise.
What are you gonna do?
We are gonna have to rebuild. It won't be easy on any of us if we stick together.
What about my plans? I was supposed to go to Coachella this year. You promised.
That's gonna have to wait.
Wait. You mean stay home while all my friends go? Are you trying to ruin my life?
We're all gonna have to make sacrifices to get through this, Emma, including yourself.
More than missing Coachella?
I'm afraid so. Your mother and I are selling all the assets, the house, the car, the jewelry, the expensive clothing.
No way, I am not selling my clothes just because you chose a thief for a business partner. Emma, we need all the extra cash we can scrape together. Too bad. I'm not giving up my things.
Emma, just
No.
listen.
No! I won't do it. You may have messed up. But that does not mean I should be the one to have to pay for it.
Okay, well, if you're not willing to help, then we will have to downsize even more than anticipated.
What does that mean?
Good morning, sunshine.
What's good about it? I need money for dry cleaning.
No, just use the community washer, sweetie. It's in the basement. Quarters are on my dresser.
This is a designer top, Dad. You can't machine wash it.
We don't have the money for dry cleaning right now, sweetie.
Well, if I go to school wearing dirty clothes, my friends are gonna figure out you're broke. Then I'll never hear the end of it.
You haven't told your friends yet?
No, of course not.
Honey, it's been a month. Isn't it about time you stopped moping
My whole world got turned upside down because of your screw up. Excuse me for having feelings about it, but I'm not about to tell my friends. They'll disown me.
Well, if you needed money for dry cleaning, you could always get an after-school job. That would really help out around here, actually.
A job? No, thank you. I'll just lay low until we can go back to living our real lives.
It's gonna take some time for us to rebuild. And that time can be sped up if you helped out a little.
You mean work? That's your job as my parents.
Emma, you're 17. You can't go through your whole life expecting everyone else to take care of you. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take care of yourself. It's called being an adult.
Don't give me that. You two caused this whole mess. It's not up to me to get us out of it.
That is a terrible attitude, young lady.
Too bad. It's the only one I can afford.
We need to get serious about our plans for Coachella. My dad's renting me a luxury tent, which means I need each of you to Venmo me $1,000 by Friday. Earth to Emma. Are you in or what?
Well, about that, the thing is, ew! What are you running into?
I didn't mean to.
Oh, gross. Now I have to boil this top so I don't catch any of her poorness. Someone as broke as you shouldn't even be walking in the same area code as us. We're high class. You're low class. From the way you dress to the way you smell. Oh, wait, are you gonna cry about it? No wonder no one wants to be friends with you, Jennifer. You're not only a gross, broke loser who can't even walk down the hall without running into someone, but you're also a crybaby.
Emma? What are you doing here? Wait, you live here?
Look, this is just temporary. If you tell anyone from school about this, I'll make your life even more miserable than it already is.
I won't tell anyone, I promise. Can I ask what happened? I thought your family was super rich.
We are. Or we were. Until my dad's business partner stole all his money. We had to sell our house, cars, everything, just to afford to move into this dump.
Sounds really tough. I'm sorry, Emma. Well, I should go. I'm gonna be late for work.
Wait, you work? Isn't that what your parents are for?
I wouldn't know. I lost my parents in a car wreck about a year ago.
Wait, if your parents are gone, who do you live with?
No one. I was emancipated by the state. I'm 17, so it just makes more sense than going into the foster system.
Hey, Emma.
Oh, hi. Who's this? A new friend from school?
Friend? No, we're not friends.
Okay, well, don't be too long. I'm making your favorite for dinner.
You're lucky. I can't remember the last time I had a home-cooked meal. I know it's none of my business, but maybe this could be a chance for you to learn a little self-reliance. It's just, you said that our parents should be the ones working, not us. But if your family's living here, they can use all the help they can get. Trust me, I know.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Actually, I understand better than you realize. Before I wound up here, I lived in your neighborhood. Not that you ever noticed me. My family had money, and I was playing life on easy mode, just like you are. Then my whole world changed in one afternoon. I learned that I couldn't just rely on my parents or anyone to take care of me. I needed to learn how to take care of myself. Some people go their whole lives before they learn that lesson. In a lot of ways, I'm lucky I learned it so young. Have a nice dinner.
It's gonna be okay. We're gonna get through this.
How? We barely have enough to cover food and rent.
Good morning. I organized all my stuff by price range, so it'll be easier to sell. I've got bidding wars going on as we speak. This pile alone should be enough to cover rent for the next 4 months.
You did this for us?
Yeah, and I'm gonna start looking for a job today after school. It's time I stop relying on others to take care of me and start pitching in.
Oh, thanks, you. Oh.
Ew, what are you wearing? Did you like lose a bet or something? Hi, Emma.
Don't even say hi to us, Suzer. Keep walking before we catch your brokenness. Hey, don't talk to Jennifer like that, Tiff.
Since when do you care?
Since today, Jennifer is my friend, and I won't let you bully her.
Well, I don't want to be seen hanging out with that loser.
Okay, well, if you can't be seen with Jennifer, then you can't be seen with me. Fine by us. Bye.
Okay. Thanks for saying all of that. You didn't have to do that for me.
Yes, I did. It's time someone took care of you for a change. Hey, by the way, are they hiring at your job?
Yeah, they are. I can put in a good word for you if you want.
That would be incredible. Thank you.
Of course.
What are you doing tonight?
Nothing. Why?
Because you're coming over for a home-cooked meal.
Really? That would be amazing.
So I'll see you at your place?
Wait, where's your car? Didn't you valet?
Oh, no. I like to save money whenever possible. I found a free spot just right around the corner.
Save money? It's only $20. Don't tell me you're some sort of broke loser. Okay, well, I texted you my address. I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, so, man. For blessing. Yeah.
Good afternoon, gorgeous. You here with anyone?
Nope. Not at all.
Well, let's exchange contacts.
I would love to take you out sometime.
Sounds good to me.
David,
Jackie.
it's a pleasure.
Hey, you can't park that piece of junk here. Move.
Sorry, I'm late. I had a little car trouble on the way here. I had to wait for somebody to give me a jump.
That's your car?
Yeah, old reliable is what I call her.
You're such a liar. I can't believe I fell for it.
Liar? What did I lie about?
Everything. If I had known that you drive that piece of junk, then I wouldn't have gone out with you in the first place. I have standards.
But I didn't lie about that. I just didn't think it was that important to talk about on a first date.
More like you knew there wouldn't be a second date if you told me.
That isn't true.
You need to leave.
Leave? Did I do something wrong?
I don't want to waste my time with some broke loser who can't even afford a new car from this century.
But Jackie, if you'll just hear me out.
Why? So you could lie? About how you're so close to being rich? Don't bother. Besides, I already found a new man with actual money who's better than you in every way.
Wow. Okay. You know, you really shouldn't judge a book by its cover.
Please. I've seen everything I need. You're just a bum who better leave before I call the cops and report you for harassment.
Fine, fine. I'm leaving. Good luck with your guy. Start.
Jackie quickly forgets about Ryan and moves on to the new man in her life. She's so excited to have found a man with a nice car. A man who could afford to valet. And most importantly, a man who could provide her with the lavish lifestyle she's always dreamt of. Or she thought.
I'm so lucky to have found such a good man. Seriously, I can't believe you're even real.
Oh, stop it. I'm the luckiest guy in the world right now. Like, look at you. So gorgeous. It's like God sent you out of nowhere.
Sorry, sir. There seems to be an issue with the card.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing. Nothing's good. Just, I'm a little low on funds right now.
Low on funds? What does that even mean? How are you low on funds? You drive a Porsche, you wear $1,000 suits, and that watch is at least 5 figures.
Yeah, you're right. It's true. But, I put all that on the credit card. Several credit cards, to be exact.
You can't buy a Porsche with a credit card.
You're right. So I got a loan. But even with the loan, I had to get the Porsche that was previously totaled because, you know, taxes. They're so expensive. But it's all good. I'm gonna be rich soon. So why wait, you know? Live life to its fullest.
Didn't you mention that you work for one of the top law firms in the city?
I do. In the mailroom, though. But my boss, that's my idol right there. And he about to be my mentor. I haven't asked yet, but he gonna be my mentor. His net worth over like 100 mil. That's what I'm starting to be like. So that's why I'm there. But for now, I'm broke. Wait, stop. David, you can't be saying that. I'm in debt. Cause it's all about mindset. Look, I don't want to be that dude right now, but you can cover us for tonight?
have we figured out how we're gonna be paying tonight?
I got us on the next one. Cheers. To many more, you know? First of many. Yo, no way. It's in the boss's car. Yo, I'll introduce you to him, Mr. Allen. Mr. Allen, how you doing? Yo, I would love for you to meet.
Shoot, I think I forgot my phone inside. Could you go and grab it for me, please?
Yeah, sure. Duty calls, Mr. Allen.
Hey, new car?
No, I've always had that car.
I'm confused. You were driving a beat-up junker just a week ago, and now I'm told you're like rich. Like rich. What's going on?
It's true. It's just not something I like to talk about on first dates.
But why not? I mean, if you told me, we'd still be together.
And that's exactly why I didn't say anything. You see, having money is great. It makes a lot of things much easier. But it also makes finding a woman who loves me for me, and not just my money, nearly impossible. So, I came up with a new approach. I bought a used car, stopped wearing my nicest watches and best suits on dates, and never, ever talked about my business. That way I'd know which women were with me for the right reasons, and which women were only with me because of my bank balance. So you see, it's difficult for me to find a partner who actually cares about more than just my net worth. But I'm gonna keep looking until I find her because I know she's out there somewhere.
Well, you can stop looking because she's standing right in front of you.
You can't be serious.
Come on, let's just give it another shot. Who knows, we might just be perfect for each other.
And all that talk about me being some broke loser, am I just supposed to forget that you said that?
I was just joking. Okay, fine. I was testing you to see if you'd make up some lie to get with me. Pick me up at 8 tomorrow? What do you say?
I say, you already proved that you're not the right one for me. Good luck on your date, if it's a good guy. After you, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Allen.
All right.
Catch you in the office on Monday.
Gotcha.
I didn't see your phone in there.
Forget about it.
This is gonna sound a little awkward, but you think you can loan me $20 just so we can pay for valet? I thought valet would be comped with dinner.
And then he got down on one knee and pulled out the ring. Isn't it incredible?
It's gorgeous.
It has to be 5 carats, right?
Easily. I mean, mine's like 7, but it's the round cut. See? I know Jeff spent over $150,000 on mine, so Pete must have at least spent $120 on yours, Marissa.
Mm-hmm. How did you get Jeff to buy you such a big ring?
Well, don't you see how good I look? That's how. The key to a happy marriage and a happy man is to always look your best, no matter how much of his money you're spending to make it happen. What about you, Amina? Why don't you show us the ring that David got you?
Isn't it cute? David was so nervous when he proposed.
I can see why.
What do you mean?
What she means is probably cost under $500. I mean, what kind of man gives a woman a ring that tiny?
I think it's nice. It was David's grandmother's ring and her mother's before that.
Nice? Do you know what that ring says? It says he doesn't love you enough to buy you a real one.
That's right. When a man buys you a ring, it's supposed to symbolize how much he loves you. If you let him get away with a cheap secondhand ring, he'll never be able to provide the lifestyle that you deserve.
Well, I've never really cared about those kinds of materialistic things.
It's not about that. It's about him showing you and the rest of the world how much you mean to him.
And that comes down to how much he's willing to spend on you. That ring, the ring he got you for free, it says to the world that you mean nothing to him.
I've never looked at it that way.
Well, you should, because everybody else will.
Are you sure?
Yes. You need to stand up for yourself and demand a bigger ring. And I mean, like, right now, tonight. Otherwise, he'll think he can get away with being cheap.
I've never expected him to spend a ton of money on me. I mean, he's a janitor, not some Wall Street tycoon.
The janitor?
Amina, listen to us. We're here to help you. Don't you want a long, happy marriage?
More than anything.
Then trust me, I've been married for 5 wonderful years. You need to whip that man into shape and get him more focused on making more money as soon as possible.
Mm-hmm. You deserve to be spoiled, don't you?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Then you need to just step it up, girl. Cheers.
Oh, there she is. The most beautiful woman in the world. And she's wearing my ring.
Why aren't you at work?
What do you mean? You know my shift ends at 2 every day. Are you hungry? I'm making your favorite, orange chicken.
I just lost my appetite.
Oh, okay. More for me then, I guess. Tell you what, I'll make you a side dish anyway. The new episode of The Walker's Way just dropped tonight. We can watch while we eat. What's wrong? I thought you loved that show.
It's not that.
Then what?
I think you should pick up some extra shifts instead of lounging around the house and doing nothing all day. We need the money.
We talked about this, honey. The best part of my job is that it gives me all this time to spend with you. I thought spending quality time together meant more to you than money. I mean, I know it does for me anyway.
We did say that. But maybe it's time we rethink it.
I'm confused. Where's this coming from?
Nowhere. It's just, we're getting married. And making more money would help make sure our marriage lasts. Don't you think I'm worth it?
Of course you're worth it. That's not what I meant. You're my whole world. I just never knew that materialistic stuff was so important to you. Hey, I love our life right now, but I can make some changes if you want that.
Really?
Really. There's nothing I wouldn't do for you. I love you.
Okay. Then I think you should quit. Get a better paying job.
If that'll make you happy, I'll start looking tomorrow.
Great.
A man of his word, David left the job he loved for a better paying one. While David's new job paid more, it also required him to work much longer hours, which left David too exhausted to spend much time with her after work. What little quality time they did get Amina wanted to spend it shopping for clothes, makeup, and of course, a more expensive engagement ring.
Not fair.
No, it's not. It's really not.
So good.
What happened?
Jeff left me.
What? But I thought you two had the perfect marriage.
So did I, but he apparently felt unappreciated, and he said he felt like he was just obeying to me and not a husband.
Isn't that crazy?
I don't know why he would feel that way. And now he's gone.
I'm so sorry, Brianna. But we're here for you. Aren't we, Marissa? Marissa? What's wrong?
I've been lying to the both of you. Pete broke off our engagement a week ago. Pete pretty much said the same thing that Jeff did, that he felt like I only cared about his money. I told him that's not true, that men are supposed to spend money on their women. That is how you show them how much you love them. And then he just blew up at me. And he asked for the ring back.
I have to go.
Wait, why are you leaving?
I have to talk to David before it's too late.
What are you gonna tell him?
That how much money he spends on me isn't what matters most. What matters most is the time we spend together. Maybe you two should think about telling Pete and Jeff the same thing. What's going on? Are you leaving?
Yes. I can't do this anymore. I tried. I really did. But I just can't.
Wait, let's talk about this.
What is there to talk about? I thought I knew who you were, but you've changed, Amina. You've become obsessed with materialistic things, and that's just not who I am.
Please don't leave. I know I messed up. That's what I came running home to tell you. I was a fool. I let Marissa and Brianna get into my head and convinced myself that I needed to be like them to have a happy marriage. But it's not true. I don't need you to spoil me to prove you love me. I just need you. And that's all I've ever needed. I don't care if you make a lot of money, okay? I just care that you're happy. So if you want to go back to your old job, do it. I will love you no matter what.
I love you so much.
There she is. The most beautiful woman in the world.
And she's wearing your ring.
Yes, she is.
So what's for dinner?
I thought you wanted to try that new recipe.
I am so late. I barely have time to get Natalie to daycare.
You're really gonna leave the house looking like that?
What's wrong with how I look?
Well, nothing. I mean, you usually look more put together. I mean, you're not even wearing makeup.
I had no time. The baby kept me up all night crying.
Well, I hope you put a little bit more effort into looking presentable for my office party tomorrow night.
I will try my best.
You do more than try. I mean, this party's a big deal. You know that I'm up for a promotion. How you look reflects on me.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Emma, what is going on with you?
What do you mean? You look rough. Like you slept under a bridge last night, rough. And you're not even wearing any makeup to try to hide the bags under your eyes? Come on.
I didn't know wearing makeup was a requirement for doing my job.
Well, technically it's not, but you know when you walk.
What? Am I not the hardest working person in this division?
You are. But you're also a representative of this company. And when you don't look good, the company doesn't look good. Come on. Why do you think I spend over an hour every day getting ready? Huh?
An hour? I don't have that kind of time. Not with the baby.
No excuses, Emma. Women have been raising children and making themselves still look good for over a millennia. You can do it too if you just apply yourself, huh?
You're right. I will try to do better moving forward.
Good.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Just one more store. One more store. Mommy's got to get a dress for Daddy's party tomorrow night.
Emma, is that you?
Hi, Vanessa.
Hi. Oh my gosh. What happened to you? You look like you lost a bet or something. What are you wearing? I mean, I heard having a baby is really demanding, but I mean, sheesh, Emma, you're gonna let yourself go this much? Is that a Cheerio in your hair?
What can I say? She takes a lot out of me.
Too busy to wear real clothes out in public? Oh, Emma, you're better than this. Everyone is better than this.
You know what? It's just easier. The last 2 times I tried to wear a nice outfit, she spit up on me and ruined the clothes. So I just need to wear things I can throw in the wash. It saves me time and money.
Well, it sounds like you just need help managing your time more.
You know, it's not that easy when you have a baby.
Well, I mean, look at me. I work full time, and that can be just as demanding as having a child, and I still manage to look like this out in public.
You do look great. You do. It's just, I'm lucky if I get my hair washed, style it, put on makeup, and find a nice outfit.
Well, you just need a schedule. Oh my gosh, like mine. Look, I'll show you mine. I'm up every day at 6 a.m. Then at 7 a.m., I'm at the coffee shop. 7:30 a.m., I'm at the hot yoga class. Oh my gosh. By 9:30 a.m., I am showered and ready to work from home until 1 p.m. when I take my nap. So key. Oh, okay. And then I work until 4:30. At 4:30, I jump in the shower, I get ready, do my hair, do my makeup, just in time for Jake to get home from work, and we have dinner. A schedule. Oh, you know you need to follow? You need to follow that influencer. Oh my gosh, that TikToker. She's fantastic. Supermom 24/7. Oh, she does like morning routines for moms and tips. You're gonna love her.
Okay. I'll check it out tonight, I promise. But I have less than 30 minutes to get Natalie home for her nap, and I still have to find a dress for George's party tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? That sounds like a lot of fun, and I don't want to slow you down. So go ahead, and I'll call you, okay? Bye, Emma. Bye.
Hey, honey, what's up?
Hey, I forgot to tell you this morning, we're all out of eggs, milk, and some other groceries. I just sent you a link, so if you can make a grocery run before you get home, that'd be great.
Oh, I really don't have time to do that and get the dress for the party tomorrow night.
All right, thanks a lot, honey. I'll see you tonight.
It's your girl, Super Mom, back with another video. Today we're gonna talk about time management, which is key for new mothers who wanna look this good. So I start out by waking up at 5 a.m. Gross, I know, but it gives me enough time to do my hair and makeup, make breakfast for the whole family, and get to work on time, all while looking fabulous. It's so easy. Even you can do it. Keep watching to see how it's done. Applying eyeliner is key to hiding those ugly eye bags that all new mothers get, staying up late, feeding and changing the babies. The trick is to do it in one line from start to finish with confidence.
Cereal? Thought we were gonna have eggs and bacon.
Sorry, I ran out of time.
What happened to your face?
I tried something new with my makeup. I thought you would like it.
It's a mess. You know, I really hope that you look better than that for the party tonight. Now I'm trying to impress my coworkers. Not have them feel sorry for me.
I gotta run. Don't forget you're taking Natalie to daycare today.
You're 15 minutes late.
Sorry about that. I took time to do my makeup like you suggested. It took longer than I thought it would.
That's no excuse. I still need you here on time every day.
How am I supposed to be a wife, a mother, and a full-time systems engineer?
Ooh, that's for you to figure out, not me. But perhaps better time management skills. Shape up, Emma.
I'm almost ready.
You are? I thought you were gonna wear makeup tonight.
I am wearing makeup. I didn't have time for a full glam look.
Again? You know, you really need to start working on your time management skills. You know what? Don't even worry about it, okay? I'll just go alone. I'll tell everyone that you came down with the flu or something.
What? No, wait! I spent the last 24 hours trying to be super mom. And as you can see, I failed miserably. I'm so tired of my boss judging me for not wearing makeup, or my friends for not wearing trendy clothes, or my husband for not getting all dolled up like I used to before the baby. And as much as I want to be all those things, and I do, what matters most to me is being a good mother to my daughter. It seems I can't do that and please everyone else at the same time. So you know what? I am done.
I am done caring about what other people think of me. I'm done worrying about what they'll say about my hair or my makeup or my clothes. I'm done caring about all that. And I'm just gonna be the best wife and the best employee that I know how to be. And if that's not good enough, then maybe I'm not the one with the problem.
Honey, are you okay here?
Go away. I'm fine. I called in sick to work. I just need some time alone.
Honey, can I please come in?
What do you want?
The video you made for TikTok went viral. Everyone in my office sent it to me.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I was angry. I didn't mean to embarrass you at work.
Why don't you come downstairs with me? There's something I really want to show you.
What's going on? We owe you a huge apology. I didn't mean those mean things I said. I was just trying to help.
And how I treated you was totally unacceptable. You're one of the best people I got, no matter how you look.
You're really such a great friend, and I love you so much.
Everything they said is true. You're a great employee, a great friend, but you're even better mother and wife. That's all I care about. I'm sorry for not remembering that.
We really just want to take some work off your plate, so tell us, how can we help you?
Thank you. You have no idea how much this means to me.
We spend so much time on social media that it's easy to forget what matters most isn't how we look, but that we're there for our family and our friends when it counts. You could be super mom with perfect style and perfect makeup, but it's also okay to just be yourself. Take comfort in those you have around you and let them help you when you are overwhelmed. And then everything else becomes easier.
That dress is $500, you know. Might be out of your price range.
Right.
So, are you going to buy the dress or not?
No. Even if I had the money, you know that I wouldn't spend it on a dress. Every dollar I save goes towards...
I know. Now, let's skedaddle, because my parking meter's up, and God knows I can't afford a ticket.
Sounds good. See you there in an hour.
Hey, Bill. Would you rob a bank this weekend or what?
All right. The rollie. Yeah, look, it's not real. But as they say, fake it till you make it, right, Francesca? Look, this watch has already helped me close multiple deals.
Really?
Yeah, successful people want to work with successful people. I mean, look.
Fair enough.
Great job, Bill. Keep it coming. Your leads, all 7 or 8 figure whales.
Any tips?
Yeah. Why didn't you close something today, huh?
Hello. How are you? This is Francesca Barnes from Capital Trading Company. If you could just give me 30 seconds of your time,
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Arnold Gatewood. This is Francesca Barnes with Capital Trading Company.
Capital who?
Capital Trading Company. We are a top contending brokerage that isn't owned by public shareholders. It's owned by the people who invest in our funds. If you give me 30 seconds, I can...
Never heard of them. Bye. You said you're with Capital Trading Company?
You got it, Edwin. Now, you and I talked briefly about a company called Weldon Enterprises last week, right? Well, right now, as we speak, the stock trades over the counter at...
Let me stop you right there. I know about Capital Trading Company, and I don't work with second-string brokers.
Well, I understand that, sir, but if you just give me 30 seconds of your time,
Yes.
Hello, I am looking for Veronica Wyndham of Wyndham Publishing.
This is her.
Well, Miss Wyndham, my name is Francesca Barnes, and I am with Capital Trading Company. Now, if you would...
Are you reading from a script?
No, I am, Okay. I'm sorry, I was. Look, I'll just be honest with you, Miss Wyndham. I want to be your broker.
Oh, you and every other broker in town.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Did you make any money on your investments last year?
Nobody made money last year, dear.
No, but see, that is not true. See, if you had been with me, you would have netted 7.75%, well above market. I have the earnings report here to back it up.
If you're telling the truth, that's very impressive. But I don't have time right now.
Just 30 more seconds, please. It's all I ask.
Go on.
I've got the scoop on an untouched gem, Dreamscapes. They're a tech company set to break out in the same scale that Apple did in the 80s. Imagine being in that garage with Steve Jobs.
I don't like startups. Too much risk. And I don't like garages. They're bad for my skin.
Okay, well, there's a lot more upsides than downsides, and I will tell you why. They're one of the main players in the AI space. In fact, they're the first to develop a true working prototype of artificial consciousness. It's about to be all the rage. Wouldn't you want to be young forever, Miss Wyndham? At $22 a share.
I have a meeting with Allura Investments in 20 minutes. I'm sure you've heard of them. I have 5 minutes for you before that meeting starts. If you can make it to Delmonico's in time.
In 20 minutes. I would have to. Yes, that sounds great, Miss Wyndham. I will see you there.
Go! Go, go, go! Hey, stop lollygagging. Get back to dialing phones. Come on.
Which way?
Right. No, left. Okay, GPS says we'll be there in 5 minutes. We really need to hurry.
I'm driving as fast as I can, okay? Just try not to stress.
How can I not stress? I mean, she's meeting with Allura Ventures right after me, and I'm about to show up with a Michael Kors bag and a thrift store jacket.
Who cares? Okay, just be you. That's all that matters. Right?
Left!
Jeez.
Take care, okay?
Your Dom Perignon, ma'am. Hi, I'm Chelsea. I will be taking your order today. Can I start you off with something to drink?
You know what? I will have a glass of water. With lemon, please.
Okay. The lemon's actually 50 cents more. Is that okay?
I will have the lemonless water. LA's finest, right? Is there a problem?
Oh, it's nothing. You're just one of those. You know, the type to window shop at places they know they can't afford and orders water at fancy restaurants because they're broke.
You don't even know me.
Oh, that's okay. Those clothes and that purse tell me everything I need to know.
Here you go. You're Francesca, right? We just got a message from Miss Wyndham, says she'll be here momentarily.
Thank you.
Did I hear you're meeting with Miss Wyndham? What firm are you from?
Capital Trading Company.
You poor thing. Do you really think Veronica Wyndham is gonna sign with you over me? One look at that purse will be enough for her to know that is a bad idea.
Wait, you're with Allura Ventures?
One of their top performers. We're the leading brokerage in the country. Well, number 2 if you count Goldman Sachs. It's too bad you could never work for us. Let me guess. Community college, right? I thought so.
Francesca?
No, I'm Raven Davenport from Allura Ventures. That's Francesca, the one with the cheap Michael Kors bag. Did you know she works for Capital Trading Company, the discount brokerage shop, and she only has a community college degree? Care to join me?
You want to talk about it?
I mean, what did I expect? I'm never going to be able to land big clients working at a place like Capital Trading Company. Yeah, but what can I do? I mean, I don't have the money. I don't have the status. I don't have the education to even get hired at a place like Allura Investments. Dare I say Goldman Sachs?
I mean, yeah, but you know what you do have? The brains.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that unless there's a Chanel label on it. But that stuff really matters. The kind of clothes that you wear, the kind of bag that you carry.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that was funny. Like, imagine being able to buy a designer brain.
Give it 10 years. You know, if Chanel was smart, they would rebrand as a neurotech company. They could go public through a reverse merger with, say, Meds Pharmaceuticals. Avoid the scrutiny of an IPO. Designer brains, just like designer babies.
See what I mean? You sound just like an episode of Black Mirror, but it's brilliant. You're so smart and capable. Okay, just be patient. Everything will fall into place as long as you stay true to yourself. All right?
Or like as long as I have a Chanel bag. Now I get why people fake it till they make it.
I got the Chanel right over here. $20.
No, don't tell me you're thinking about.
Whoa, Francesca. What did you do? Rob a bank?
Hello, is this Adam Mead of Mead & Associates? My name is Francesca Barnes, and I'm calling from Capital Trading Company. Hi, I'm looking for Carl Garfield of CG Entertainment.
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from a leading global investment banking and management firm, similar to Goldman Sachs.
Ah, Goldman Sachs. Okay, I'm listening.
Great. Tell me, Carl, how much money did you make last year? Actually, let's talk about it over a glass of Dom Perignon. Let's meet for lunch if you're free.
Okay, sounds great.
Fabulous.
Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the pace been a long bit, honey? But take a look at where we are. Haven't we made it, my love? Oh, honey, look how we made it this far. Hasn't the pace been a long bit, honey? But take a look at where we are. Isn't the day so exciting? Oh, honey, when I wake up, I'm feeling brand new. All I can say is I look like new money, and the only thing I know is true. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you. You shine like a ray from the sun. There's something people look for but never can find. I swear you're the gold I've been running for, honey, like I woke up and won the top prize. So many days feeling cold and too lonely, sitting all the time living in blue. All I can say is I look like new money, and the only thing I know is true. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you, you, you. I owe it to you.
So, Francesca, tell me, what are your thoughts on glass cosmetics? Do you think they're going to take off?
Well, it's definitely possible. Let me ask you this. Do any of you have daughters?
Oh.
Okay, well then I'm sure you are very familiar with how beauty and skincare obsessed TikTok is making all of them. And while these constant trips to Ulta and Sephora are killing your pockets, this consumer shift towards higher end beauty brands makes glass cosmetics poised to skyrocket. Don't sleep on the buying power of Gen Alpha. Even my 12-year-old niece has an extensive skincare routine.
Francesca, how is it that you know about every company that we ask you about? It's fascinating.
Well, she did go to an Ivy. What was it again? Dartmouth, Stanford?
Oh gosh, I just, I went to so many that I sort of lose track. But let's just say they were hidden gems of higher learning.
Well, listen, Francesca, I am hosting a gala event next week for my charity. And if you're not busy on Saturday, I would love for you to come. I have a lot of friends you should be rubbing shoulders with, huh?
Yeah, of course. I'll be there.
Good. By the way, that's a beautiful purse. I don't think I've seen that one before in the stores, and I go there all the time.
Right, well, that's because this is actually one of their exclusive runway pieces.
That's probably why I haven't seen it.
That makes sense. It's lovely.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Runway.
Wow. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, you're trash.
Oh, no, don't pull it. I'm planning on returning this.
Come on, Francesca, what are you doing? Wearing fake designer, embellishing where you work and went to school, buying and returning dresses? All of this isn't you. I mean, sure, you're getting all of the success and it's great, but how can you really enjoy it when you're pretending to be someone you're not?
Look where it's getting me. Come on, you know how important this success is. Not for me, but for you know who. I don't want to be late. I gotta go. Any tips for me?
Oh, the same one I always give you. Be true to yourself, and everything will fall into place.
Raven, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. By the way, there's another broker here. Perhaps you know her, Francesca Barnes.
Well, I strategically shorted certain stocks that I considered to be overvalued. And I also invested into defensive sectors that tend to weather economic downturns well. Capitalize and protect. Plus, I'm like a surgeon with the charts. So I can pretty much predict the patterns at this point.
She is quite the hit of the party. Everyone wants to work with her. Veronica.
You said Francesca Barnes, was it?
Yeah, she says she works at one of the top firms and went to a top school. It certainly shows. Veronica.
Francesca, I have to ask you. I've had a few friends inquire, are you taking on any new clients? There are some people here I would love to introduce you to. As a matter of fact, one of them has just...
I gotta hand it to you, Francesca. You've really turned over a new leaf these past months. Landing all these huge clients, carrying a Chanel bag. Talk about a come up.
Thank you. I've worked really hard.
So you've told everyone you're at one of the big financial firms, right? That's funny. Because when we met, didn't you tell me you work at Capital Trading Company?
No. That's the discount penny shop where brokers go when they can't get hired anywhere else. It's disgusting. No. Francesca wouldn't work there.
Want to tell them, Francesca? Or I can just show everyone your picture on their website. I
I also heard you've been saying you graduated from a top school. Want to be honest about that one too? Let me give you some advice. Next time, don't forget to update your Facebook profile to keep up with your life.
Look, I don't know what it is that you're trying to do,
Let's just talk about that Chanel bag you were carrying the other day. I know every bag they have, and I've never seen that one. Wow. Would you look at that? It's fake. You can find those bags in Santee Alley for $20.
When I said I've never seen that bag before, you told me it was a runway piece.
And you told me you work at a top firm and went to a top school. What is going on, Francesca? Is any of this true?
I'm sorry. I may have embellished a little bit. I never wanted to lie to anybody. I only did it because I knew that nobody would take me seriously if I didn't. If you saw the real me. You see, growing up, I didn't have a lot of money or nice things. All of our money and all of my time went to taking care of my mom. My mom is paralyzed from the waist down and has to use a wheelchair. So while other kids were having fun and preparing for their futures, I had to make sacrifices and take on a lot of responsibilities. I have always been smart, the top of my class, but I knew college wasn't in the cards for me. My first priority was my mom and making sure I was there for her. So you see, everything I do, everything I've worked so hard for, has been for her. She lives in this tiny little apartment, and I made her a promise that I would get her out of there one day, buy her a house. And I might not have a high education or work at a top firm or have a lot of money, but I know the stock market. The returns that I made my clients last year, those were 100% real.
Right. Real. Just like your fake Chanel bag. Why don't you do us all a favor and get out of here? Gets even better. She still has the tag on her dress. She's probably gonna return it. How pathetic.
That's it. All my clients withdrew their contracts. I got fired from my job. And when other brokerages hear about this, they're never gonna want to work with me. I guess I can always go back to waitressing.
Hey, stop it. You're not gonna give up on everything you worked so hard for.
What choice do I even have at this point?
May I come in?
How did you know where I live?
You're not the only one who knows how to pull personal information on strangers.
Look, Miss Wyndham, I am so sorry about...
Even though you fooled us all, what you did, coming clean like that, took heart. That's who we needed to see. That's who people will sign with.
I'm a broke girl who wears clothes from the thrift store. I went to community college. I work at a cheap brokerage. I worked at a cheap brokerage. Nobody's ever gonna take me seriously.
Do you take me seriously?
Of course. You're one of the most successful women in the valley.
Not always. Many people don't know this, but I also went to community college. And I worked a dead-end job. Did I let that stop me? No. I worked my tail off to make sure people saw me, not my money or my status. I just wish you had been honest with me when we were at the restaurant. I would have told you all this then.
I'm sorry. I just thought that once you heard everything about me, you wouldn't want to work with me.
Well, that's not the case. I would love to work with you, Francesca.
What? Really? Actually, it doesn't even matter. I don't work at a brokerage anymore, so I couldn't help you even if I wanted to.
Who said I wanted you to be my broker? No. I have something better in mind for you. Especially considering how much money you've already made me.
Money I made you? You never even signed with me as a client.
Oh, I know. But after our first phone call, I took your advice and I purchased Dreamscape stocks. And it's already up 7% in just a few weeks. Which is why I would like to offer you an in-house position managing all of my personal assets as Chief Investment Officer. Pay starts at $250,000, which I think would go a long way into helping your mom, right? Are you interested?
All that landlord that's sticky.
Hey, sweetheart. What a nice surprise. What are you doing here? And who are they?
Well, they are here to pack your stuff. We're moving into your new house today.
What?
Uh-huh.
What'd you do? Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
I have never seen you gush over a guy this much, Shay.
I know that perfect isn't possible, but he's pretty darn close. Do you want to see a picture?
Of course I do.
His name is Omer. We met on Tinder.
Hello, Omer. I see why you're crazy about him. He is attractive. What are you guys doing for your first date?
Well, he is flying me out to Rome.
Wait. Rewind. Is there something I'm missing here?
What?
You're meaning to tell me that you're going on vacation with this guy for your first date?
It's not a vacation. He just travels for work a lot, and he wanted to meet me as soon as possible. Isn't that the sweetest?
I don't know, Shay. Maybe you should pump the brakes.
It's a little late for that. I already sent him a photo of my passport, and he already got me my ticket.
Please tell me you're kidding. You did not send your passport to some random guy.
Emma, you have to stop worrying. I trust him. Besides, he's the son of a billionaire. I am sure that he has better things to do than to take advantage of some girl he met on an app.
I know, I'm just looking out for you.
And I appreciate it. But you don't have to worry, all right? Ooh, what about this one?
It's nice, but it's expensive. Maybe you should look for something more affordable?
But all he wears is designer. I mean, I can't show up in just some cheap dress. Could I try this on, please?
Sure, right this way.
All right, thanks.
You seem happy. Something exciting waiting for you in Rome?
Well, hopefully, my future husband.
Nice to see you again, Mr. Levi.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you, Gabriella.
Omer, I brought you and your lovely guest some champagne. It's Dom Perignon, the only one you drink. Compliments of the house.
Thank you so much, Tommaso. You guys always take great care of me.
No, please, it's not necessary.
I insist.
Thank you, sir. Enjoy.
Would you like the usual?
Give us a few minutes before we order.
Of course.
Wow. You know everyone here.
Yes, this is one of my favorite restaurants. Oh, there's someone I'd like for you to meet. This is Pierce, my bodyguard, my right-hand man.
It's great to meet you, Pierce.
The pleasure's all mine.
I can't believe you have your own security guard.
When you become successful, safety has to be a high priority, sadly. But that's enough of that. Did I tell you you look stunning? Shailene, you may be the first woman to take my breath away.
You're too kind.
I'm only honest, my dear.
Well, you can be honest anytime you like then. And you look wonderful as well. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen you in anything other than designer.
I can't lie, it's all I wear. This is Tom Ford.
Impressive. I've never been with someone who can afford all of this.
I'll have you wearing designer soon, too. Do you like Chanel?
I think it would be hard to find a girl who doesn't. But you don't have to do anything.
I want to. A special woman like yourself deserves the nicest things in this life.
Sorry to intrude. I have a few special items that aren't on the menu yet. Figured you might try it first.
Thank you, chef.
How is the diamond business?
Diamond business? I thought you were a pilot.
This man, he does it all.
You are quite kind. I took over my father's diamond business after he retired. It's a great business. It might even help me put one on your finger someday, if I'm lucky enough.
I'll let you two enjoy your evening. Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Shailene, I am so glad you decided to come see me.
Me too. I know we've just met each other, but I feel like I've known you my entire life.
Cheers to the start of something beautiful.
Cheers. The trip was amazing. We went to all of these restaurants. We stayed at a 5-star hotel. I mean, I felt like I was the main character in a romance novel.
That's great. Personally, I'm just happy that you came back in one piece. I'm serious.
I really like him. And he is a perfect gentleman. You have nothing to worry about, I promise.
Fine. I will take your word for it. So when are you seeing him again?
That's him.
What's he say?
He asked me to be his girlfriend. I cannot believe this. Omer Levi is going to be my boyfriend.
Congrats, I'm so happy for you. But how is that gonna work with him traveling so much?
Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out.
What now? Is he proposing too?
Very funny. But no, he asked if I wanted to move in together. I can't believe this. He wants to get us a house.
A house? Shay, you've barely known him for a month. That's a big step.
Look, please, don't ruin this moment for me.
I'm just saying, tread lightly. You can't always trust people you meet on the internet.
Well, in Rome, everywhere we went, people knew who he was. He even has his own security team. I mean, I feel like he should be the one that's worried about me. I'm sure there are so many girls who are trying to be with him to get his money.
Don't forget who you are. Just because you don't have his money doesn't mean you're not a catch. You sure you're not moving a little fast?
No, not at all. We have a strong connection.
Okay, I just don't want to see you get taken advantage of.
It's Omer. I'll be right back. Hey! Of course I'm excited. And here is the master bedroom, where you'll be sleeping on the left because the right side is all mine. I call dibs. And here is the closet. We may have to get a second one built though, just for your clothes.
Maybe. We'll see.
So, what do you think so far?
I love it. Pierce, what do you think?
Yay! Well, if we want it, we should put an offer in. The agent said there's a lot of interest.
Of course. I think this house is perfect for you and I.
And our future kids.
I never imagined in a million years that I'd be living in a house this nice.
I never imagined that I'd ever have a woman as beautiful as you. How did I get so lucky, my love?
I wonder the same thing every single day. What was that?
I don't know. Something's going on here.
Omer, what's going on? Are you all right?
I'm not sure. Pierce, want to go look?
We gotta get out of here. Now!
Hey, talk to me. Are you okay?
Drive! Drive! Drive!
I'm so sorry. I have to go. I'll talk to you later.
Omer, wait. Please be safe. Hey, babe, are you all right? I've been worried sick.
I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I've had bad people after us. I'm okay, but
Pierce is hurt.
Oh no, what happened?
my enemies, they were after me and they attacked him. We're in the hospital now. He's doing better.
You have enemies?
When you are the son of a billionaire and run a diamond empire, it comes with the territory.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened. So what now? Are you safe?
Not yet. They're still after us.
What? Have you called the police?
There's nothing they can do. I'll have to lay low for a while. I can't use my accounts. Can't use my credit card.
They'll track me. I can't pay for anything. My love, would you be able
to help me out?
Just this once, just for this while until this blows over.
Babe, don't even worry about it. Just tell me what you need.
Are you sure? I'm so embarrassed to ask.
Don't be. I'm your girlfriend, and we are going to be together for the rest of our lives. Anything to keep you safe.
You're my hero. I will send you the details in a message later.
Okay. Hey, be safe, please.
Talk to you soon, my love.
Are you sure about this?
I'm his girlfriend now, and we're gonna move in together soon. I have to support him. We're a team.
How do you know he's gonna pay you back?
He has so much money, Emma. I mean, $25K is nothing to him. He spends that in a single shopping trip. He's gonna pay me back as soon as all of this blows over and he's safe again.
I can't believe you're giving him that much money. How can you even afford that? I know your job at the clothing store doesn't pay that much.
You're right. That's why I'm getting a loan.
Good luck getting it approved. You need to show really high income for that amount.
Well, it's gonna be fine because I don't just work at the clothing store. I got a job at his diamond company.
You're working for him now?
Not really. Just on paper, so that I can get approved for the loan.
Shay, that is wrong on so many levels. You do realize that, right? This is fraud.
Shh. Keep it down. What do you mean?
Saying you work somewhere you actually don't? Major red flag. Please don't go through with this. Also, what if he takes the money and disappears?
I'm so torn. It is a lot of money.
Yeah.
But I already told him that I would help. What do I do?
Just tell him you don't feel comfortable taking it alone. If he really loves you, he'll understand.
Okay. Okay. Hey, babe. I don't feel great about taking out this loan. I don't think I can do it.
That looks good. Yeah. What did he say?
I know that this can be really scary, but don't worry, my love. I would never do anything to hurt you. Plus, I believe that what goes around comes around. I mean, it's true. I don't think he would ever hurt me. We're a team, and I really need you right now. Please, I love you. Oh my gosh, he said he loves me.
Shay, please don't be that naive.
He's my boyfriend, and I trust him. We're a team, and he needs me right now more than ever. I won't abandon him.
I feel like you're making a very big mistake. Shay!
Hi, I'd like to take out a loan, please. Here is my proof of income.
Welcome to our bridge. Have a seat, please.
Hey, perfect timing. Food just got here.
Nice.
I'm so hungry.
Me too. So, has Omer paid you back yet?
You're not gonna believe this. Not only did he wire me my money back, he doubled it.
Wow.
He's so generous.
So, the 50K is in your account already?
Well, not yet. I just checked, but he said he wired it yesterday, so he said it could take a few days to show.
Wires don't take that long. They hit your account almost instantly. My mom's a banker, so I would know.
I'm sure it'll be here soon.
Okay.
What? He sent me a screenshot of the wire transfer. I'm not gonna go through this with you again, Emma.
What does that prove? It could be photoshopped or something.
Here we go.
I'll believe it when the funds are in your account.
Oh, shoot.
What now?
I've gotta call him. Hey, what's going on?
Things are getting bad, my love. They found us again.
What? How?
I'm not sure, but I have to leave town again. I hate to ask, but is there any way you could send more money?
What? Do not do that!
I'm so sorry about that. Listen, I would love to help, but I don't think I can get another loan, babe.
Don't worry, I can increase your income.
I'm not so sure that that's a good idea, though.
Shailene, I need you more than ever right now, and I want to know that I can trust you when times get hard. You're my everything. I want forever with you. House, marriage, kids, everything. Please, Shailene, help me. Shailene, I wouldn't ask if it wasn't an absolute emergency. I love you.
Okay. I'll do it.
I need to talk to you.
Not right now. I'm working.
This is urgent.
Hey, can you cover for me for a few? Thanks.
Are you okay?
None of Omer's wire transfers have come through yet, so I'm just a little stressed right now. I mean, look at all of these notices.
How much money did you send him?
I don't know. Probably 100K in wires plus a couple credit cards.
Are you serious? I knew it. And you're not gonna believe what I found.
Look, I'm honestly not in the mood for any more bad news.
You need to see this.
What's this?
Your so-called boyfriend is a fraud. He's not really the son of a billionaire. There's no diamond business. He's conned tons of women he's met online out of money. All of their stories line up with yours.
No, he wouldn't do that. He loves me.
This is his picture.
I can't believe that. It has to be fake news.
I thought you'd say that. That's why.
Talia.
This is Shay.
Shay, this is Talia.
She dated Omer too.
Hey.
You did?
Yeah. I was with him until he conned me out of $75,000.
No. How do you even know it's the same Omer?
Show her what you showed me.
I'm guessing he sent you a lot of messages that look like this. He tells me he loves me, he wants to have a house with me, he wants to have a family together. Oh, and then suddenly his enemies are after him.
He said all the same things to me.
He even sent me pictures of a security guard Pierce getting attacked. It's all staged. He's not really the son of a billionaire. It's one big scam.
I can't believe it. I can't.
Whenever he'd say he was running away from some bad guys, he was actually coming to see me. Or one of the other girls. That's his thing. There's dozens of us he's done this to. We all fell for it.
Did you ever get your money back?
No, I didn't. None of us did.
Shay. I'm so sorry.
What am I gonna do? I've dug myself into such a deep hole. I'm gonna have to declare bankruptcy. It's him.
Oh my God.
What did he say?
That he wants more money and that he's broke and living in some hostel for $25 a night.
He probably needs money because that article came out and he can't swindle anyone else for cash.
There's no way that we're gonna get our money back now.
Are you sure he's broke? He's gotta have something.
Maybe he'd have something if he didn't spend it all on designer watches and clothes.
Wait a minute. That's it.
What?
I think I have a plan.
What are you thinking?
Let's just say the Tinder swindler is about to get swindled. Don't worry, babe. I'll be there soon to help you.
You look nice, Sid. I'll see you soon, my love.
Bye.
Thank you so much for coming to see me, my love. I thought you were going to abandon me with how everything's been.
You don't have to worry about that.
You're so amazing, my love. I hit the jackpot with you. I'm sorry this place is such a dump. My enemies were closing in and I had to leave in a hurry. All I could bring was these clothes and some jewelry.
I understand.
So, did you get the money?
Oh, that's actually what I wanted to talk to you about in person.
I know you are worried about the money not getting wired to your account, but I promise.
No, that's not it. It's just that I can't get approved for any more credit cards or loans. I've tried.
Well, you need to try harder. I am so sorry, my love. I'm just so stressed out. I went from living in a 10-bedroom penthouse to this.
I know. Hey, don't worry. I have another idea.
Yeah? What is it?
I know you don't have any money or credit cards to use right now, but what you do have is all your designer stuff.
Okay.
Well, I work in retail, so I know how much each of your pieces is worth. If you want, I could sell them all and then give you the money.
Really?
I know you love your stuff, but this would just be to get you through the hard times.
Are you sure that you can get a good price? I spent a lot of money on this and I don't want to lose it. This watch alone is worth 20 grand.
I used to run an online store. I know how to get top dollar. Listen. You need to be safe, and you won't be safe if you don't have the money to get away from your enemies.
How fast can you sell everything? I need that money now.
Pretty quickly. You have some really great pieces, so I'm sure it won't take long.
And you'll wire me all the money?
Of course. I trust you, and I know you'll pay me back. I would never treat you any differently.
Okay. I trust you. Here. But please, be careful with all my stuff. It's very expensive. You can start off with these suitcases. I have some more clothes and watches in my room. I'll go get those.
Oh, and any shoes or sunglasses you have, bring those too. Anything of value.
Thank you so much, my love.
Of course. After everything you've done for me, it's the least I can do.
Shay is about to give Omer a taste of his own medicine. When she gets back home, Shay and her friends take pictures of everything and list it online. Before they know it, a lot of pieces start selling like crazy. Every day she ships out lots of packages all over the world. Omer keeps on calling Shay, asking about the money, but now the power is in her hands. She ignores him completely. Using the money she got from selling Omer's stuff, Shay gives the funds to the victim she finds out about. There isn't enough to pay everyone back, but her and her friends try the best they can. And then one day, Omer's karma really comes back to him.
Ladies, we just got another sale. That's awesome.
How many pieces are left?
Ooh, quite a few. We may not have enough to pay everyone back, but we should get pretty close.
I have to admit, this plan was brilliant. Do you even know where Omer is, by the way?
Nope. I haven't answered a single one of his phone calls.
I do.
Really?
He's in the same place. I've actually been working with a newspaper. They've been investigating him. You guys are gonna drop a bombshell article. They're just waiting on...
Speaking of the devil.
Are you gonna pick it up?
No way.
Do it. Trust me, the timing is perfect.
Okay. Hey, babe, what's up?
Why haven't you been answering my texts or calls?
I'm so sorry. I've just been really busy.
I need my money. Have you sold that stuff yet?
I'm working on it. These things take time.
I don't have time. My enemies are after me. Hold on.
Omar leaving? Or should we say, Shaman Hayat?
Yes?
Wanted for fraud. You must come with us. What? Hands behind your back. No. Did you have something to do with this?
Let's just say, what goes around comes around.
Bye-bye.
Don't move.
Oh my gosh.
Did that really just happen?
Yes, that's what I was trying to tell you. The newspaper was just waiting for him to be arrested today so they can include that in the article. You guys, soon everyone is gonna know about the Tinder swindler.
And the girls who brought him down.
Hooah!
Huh?
I was in the Army too, right out of high school. How about you?
Oh, yeah, same here.
Where were you stationed? I was in Fort Bragg.
Quantico, yeah.
Quantico? Isn't that a Marine Corps base?
It's special unit. You know what? I actually gotta do my thing, so, excuse me.
What can I get for you?
You think I can get a check, please?
I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Dad, come sit with us.
Yeah. I'm Miles. Nice to meet you.
Drake.
I'm thinking.
Did you know the guy?
No, but something off about him. He said he was in the Army, But then he said he was stationed at a Marine base?
Maybe it was just a misunderstanding.
No, I don't know about that. It's a pretty big thing to get wrong.
What reason does he have to lie about being in the Army?
Good news, sir. It looks like that nice couple over there offered to pay for your lunch.
Really? Did they use a credit card yet?
Not yet. Why?
You think you can add a cheeseburger and fries on there to go?
Sure. I'll just double check with them first.
Oh, no. You ain't gotta do that. Hey, thank you guys so much. Are you sure you want to cover this?
Hey.
See?
I'll be back with your to-go order.
We just wanted to say thank you for your service.
Yeah, we come here once a month to treat ourselves since we have a senior discount. So we figured we'd skip next month in order to pay for today.
You guys are so nice. Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure. You know, those Social Security checks are not what they used to be, but we don't care. We love helping that.
Yeah.
Anything for the country.
Miles, let it go. Okay? We're here to have a good time. Cabo wabo skillet.
Can't stop thinking about it. It doesn't sit right with me.
Well, he's gone. There's nothing we can do about it now. So let's just let it go.
No, but it's not fair. Like, why should he get all this special treatment when we had all...
Hey, look, can I try?
Sure.
Yes. Can I try?
Yeah.
He looks just like my brother when he was Jimmy's age.
Turn button.
Yeah.
You know, we both dreamed about being race car drivers. I know it's silly, but when we were younger, we felt like we could be anything.
Yeah, try to go.
Okay.
So I know that look in your eye. Whatever you're thinking, don't.
I'll be right back.
Miles?
Look, Mom, it's the last one.
This is perfect.
Actually, I was looking to get that.
Sorry.
Yes, but can't you see the nice man wants to get it too?
Yeah, but you said you were getting it for me for my birthday.
I know, but he protected our country. He deserves it more. Sorry. Here you go. And thank you for your service.
No, thank you.
Hey, hello there. All right. $2,278.
Actually, I don't have that much. This discount over here, does it still apply?
You're right. Can't believe I almost forgot. All right, let's see. 25% off, that makes it $1,708.50.
Now you're talking my language.
I'm sorry, but if you're paying with hundreds, I won't have enough change in the till. The store's been struggling, so we don't have that much cash.
Does fives work?
Great. You know, a lot of my family was in the Army. Thank you for your service.
Is that right? Well, tell him I said, hoo-yah!
Don't you mean hoo-ah? Hoo-yah's the Navy, right?
Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much what I said. Hey, thanks for the laptop.
Hey, honey, where's Jimmy?
He's in the arcade.
See that guy over there? He just got hundreds of dollars off of a brand new laptop, and this business is struggling.
What's your point?
My point is, if he has enough cash to buy a brand new laptop, then why did he let that pro couple buy his meal?
I don't know. Maybe he wanted them to feel good for doing something nice for him.
He doesn't even know the Army's battle cry. He doesn't even know where he was stationed, and his uniform is all off. He's not doing something nice. He's taking advantage of people.
Miles, listen, it's not your place to get involved. Let's just go home.
Look over there. He's using his uniform to flirt with her.
Oh, thanks. You know, I did 2 tours over the course of 6 years.
Wow, that's impressive. I used to want to go into the Army when I was younger, you know, to help make a difference, but then I changed my mind. Now I like to do my part more locally.
Huh.
How'd you get that?
Oh, my Purple Heart? Yeah. Oh, I got that in Afghanistan.
No way.
Yeah, I was hit while saving a little girl from the enemy.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, give me a moment. It's just, I almost lost my life. Like, it took me years to recover. But the most important part was that I got that little girl home by the night. So it was all worth it.
Oh, that's so brave of you.
You know, that's just one story that I have. You know, maybe you would like to hear more over some coffee?
Sure. Yeah. Here, put your number in my phone.
And now he's taking advantage of her. I'm not gonna let him get away with this.
Miles,
No.
don't. Miles, don't.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, miss. This man is not in the armed forces. Trust me.
Hey, man, leave us alone. We're in the middle of something.
Yeah, what are you talking about? He looks like a soldier. He even has a purple heart.
So, leave us alone.
Let me ask you this. What's the Army motto?
That's easy. It's, I want you.
Wrong. What's the soldier's creed?
Man, I don't know. It's been a while. This is my rifle. I have many like it. And if you—
Wrong again. Also, why are you wearing a purple heart?
Because I'm not—
Where's your combat patch? Why is the flag on your shoulder so low? Your uniform is out of regulation.
Whatever, man. Just leave me alone.
You have no right to wear that uniform. It belongs to someone who actually sacrificed their life for this country. So don't lie to me. I'm gonna ask you again. Where did you get that uniform?
Do you know this guy?
Where did you get that uniform?
Dude, I don't owe you no explanation.
I said, where did you get the uniform?
You know what? Fine. I got it from the thrift shop. What does it mean to you? It's just uniform.
It's not just a uniform. It represents something more than you ever understand. And I know what it means to make that sacrifice. You see, when I was younger, I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life. College didn't really speak to me, and I wasn't ready to get a job. So when my brother told me about the Army, I got really excited. A few months later, it was time for us to leave. Before we walked out the door, I remember my mom being so sad. We told her not to worry and promised her we'd be back. We both meant what we said, except only one of us kept that promise. We got ambushed. We were all heavily outnumbered, and there wasn't much we can do. I'd never been so scared in my life. And then, that's when it happened. A grenade landed a few feet away. I froze, too scared to even run. We all thought it was over. But then, out of nowhere, my brother ran and jumped on top of the grenade. He sacrificed his own life so that we can live instead. My brother wasn't able to keep his promise to my mom. But I was, and so many other soldiers. All because of my brother. So you see, my brother sacrificed his life alongside so many others for the right to wear that uniform. So no, it's not just a uniform.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry for your loss. It's just, don't you think you're being a little bit overdramatic? I mean, just because I'm not a real soldier does not mean that—
Did you say you're not a real soldier?
We want our money back.
You know what? You can take your money. It's not like it's a lot of money anyways.
And I'm taking this too.
Shame on you. You owe me $500 for that discount. Or you can give me that laptop back.
Okay, here, take your little money. Get off my back. In fact, I want all of y'all off my back. Thanks a lot. You happy now? I'm so sorry you had to see all that craziness. I really hope this does not compromise what you and I got going on.
Did you know it's illegal to wear that?
Oh, I mean, I've looked it up before. I mean, a civilian could wear a military uniform.
It is if you're trying to impersonate a member of the military. Especially for personal gains.
Baby, how would you know?
Because even though I didn't join the army, I did join the police force.
Yo, chill. Is this? No.
You're
no,
under
no,
arrest.
No. Come on, girl. Stop playing.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in the court of law.
This cannot be happening. This is not real, right? You cannot do this.
Oh, to answer your question, I'm happy now.
And forget you, dude. I'm gonna get my lawyers on you. I'm gonna get my lawyers on this entire mall.
Thank you so much. We had no idea he was pulling the wool over our eyes.
We almost lost our son in Afghanistan. Luckily, somebody saved his life, and he was able to come back home. He was stationed at Fort Bragg.
That's why we try to help vets wherever we meet them.
Huh. That's where my brother and I were stationed.
We would love to give you something for helping us and for your service. But Social Security...
No, it's not. It's okay. Honestly, I'm not expecting anything back from you. We would love to take you two out to dinner and hear more stories about your son.
Why are you arresting him?
This man was impersonating an officer.
So you're not a real soldier? Liar! Don't call me.
How many people did you lie to?
Vanessa, listen to me. Listen to me. We've been coexisting in this house together just fine, okay? Think of the kids. They love living here. They love living here together.
You know that we've had this date planned, and you've already postponed it 3 times. We've been separated for 6 months. I'm not gonna keep living this facade. I'm sorry, but Sophia and I are moving out. And I don't know why you keep putting these pictures back up. I know it's just for other people.
I'm just saying, just postpone it one more time, okay? What'll the neighbors think, okay? What'll the temple think?
Why is that all you care about? What other people think? Is that why you won't sign the divorce papers?
Divorce is public information. People talk. People spread rumors.
That's it. Sophia, James. You sure you want to stay with your dad, James? All right. Well, our new place is just a couple blocks up the road, so if you want to visit Sophia and I, you can come at any time. All right, say goodbye to your dad, honey.
Bye, sweetie. I miss you.
We'll see you later, Arash.
Hey, can you just make sure no one sees you leave?
Just make sure to sign the divorce papers, okay?
Hey, Mom.
Just calling to make sure you are still coming for the party.
Oh, Mom, actually, I don't think we can,
It's your dad's 70th. How could you miss it? Your brother and family are flying in for the party this weekend, even with everything they have going on, with Darius running a huge business. Having over 100 employees, he still find time to come. What's your excuse? Let me guess. Financial problem. No, wait. Marital problem.
No, things actually are pretty perfect between Vanessa and me. Actually, they're better than perfect.
I don't believe it. I know you are not the one wearing the pants in that relationship. You should have listened to us and married a nice Persian girl like your brother. Look at him now. He's wealthy, running a successful business. He's happy in a good marriage. His son is excelling in a school.
We'll be there. Vanessa and the kids and I will be there.
All right. See you soon, honey. I love you.
Love you too.
Rash?
Let's calm down here. I share this office with other businesses. Nothing to see here, guys. My marital disagreement. What's going on, Nessa?
You tell me. Your mom is worried about what I'm gonna wear to the party? You didn't tell her?
Please don't tell me you told my mom about what's going on between us. Okay. I may have told my mom that you and the kids would be coming to the party.
Arash! Why haven't you told your mom about our separation?
Because you know how my family is, okay? I don't want to go there and have to listen to them tell me I told you so about our marriage falling apart, okay? Can you just do this one thing for me?
No. This is the exact reason our marriage fell apart. You are such a people pleaser. From your family to the neighbors to everyone. You're so concerned about what other people think. I mean, buying your expensive clothes to your pointless material objects, that's what got us into this financial bind in the first place. And I don't even know why you need this place. For what? To just tell people you have an office to impress them? You can write from home or a coffee shop or anywhere. You're an author. Or at least you used to be.
My parents don't want me writing children's books because they think it's not as prestigious as writing for adults.
And how's that going? You're a grown man, Arash. Speak your mind. Don't live your life for others. I'm not going. End of story. I'm texting your mom now, and I'm telling her we're separated.
Vanessa, please. Vanessa, don't do it. Don't. Okay, I'll sign the divorce papers. Just do one last thing for me.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I please have your attention? This is your flight attendant speaking. We currently have a couple of seats available in first class for $500. If anyone's interested.
Should we upgrade?
You've got to be kidding, right? We could barely afford these economy seats.
How about this? How about we go up there real quick, right? And snap a pic. You know.
I don't understand why you wore that cheap-looking sweatsuit.
Cheap? Vanessa, it's Gucci.
Yeah, but you got it on clearance, and rich people aren't so flashy.
Hey guys, we've been waiting over an hour. It's about time you got in.
Baggage claim took a while. Started getting through the airport too.
Huh. If you had your own private jet like Dariush, you don't need to worry about airports. But of course, you chose to write make-believe stories instead.
Good to see you too, Dad.
Oh, my sweet, sweet Dariush. Oh, I missed you, my son.
Arriving in style, I see. You got good taste, just like your old man.
The classic I wanted to look cheap and tacky ensemble. You're really owning it, little bro.
It's Gucci.
It's clearance, clearly. That style is like 10 years ago. Come on, Arash, I mean, look at your cheap rental. I mean, your car looks sad next to mine.
Where are your wedding rings?
Oh, we're actually getting them upgraded. Figured it was about time. Isn't that right, babe?
Speaking of upgrades, have some. Show them your upgraded wedding ring.
Oh, no. That's okay.
Oh, don't be so modest. Go ahead and show that rock off. That stone costs over 100K.
Let's all go inside, shall we?
You couldn't have worn something a little nicer?
We're drinking tea at home, not the Palace of Versailles. What's the big deal?
Did I mention that Anthony got into Viewpoint High School? And he's speaking 2 different languages now, in addition to Farsi. Say something in Portuguese, Anthony.
No primeiro dia do campo.
Do your children speak any other languages?
They're learning Spanish.
Oh, Spanish. Probably because you're in public school.
So, I went to public school, and now I'm a counselor at one.
You said that as if it pays a lot.
There are some things that are more important than money.
That's a good one, babe. You had me for a second there.
I actually didn't want to say anything over the phone, but our kids will be attending Viewpoint.
Even if they can get in, do you understand how expensive tuition is? I doubt your kiddie books could afford it. Oh! I forgot my suit in the suitcase. Afsa, go take care of that for me so it doesn't wrinkle.
I'll come with you.
Dariush, I gotta hand it to you, son. I see how well your wife listens to you. You have trained that girl very well. Arash, the second book of yours, how is that coming along? Is it gonna be another children's book, or you're finally switching to something that adults can actually read?
I'm not sure anyone over the age of 10 would be interested in reading his stuff. My offer still stands if you want to work at my company.
I'm doing just fine writing.
If that was true, you wouldn't be flying economy.
Economy? We flew first class.
And Dariush, I forgot to pack your suit.
How do you forget to pack that? It's not brain surgery. You just put the suit into the suitcase. How do you mess that up?
It was an honest mistake. Maybe if you packed your own bags, it wouldn't have happened.
Nessa?
It's fine. Why don't we all go shopping? I could use a new suit anyway, and I know you could use a new suit as well, bro. Unless you have something you can dig up in the discount bin. Arash, what do you think? It's $1,000. That's nothing for you, right?
Wow, you look really good. It's almost unfair how good you look in this suit.
Saleswoman is being awfully flirty. That doesn't bother you?
This is what 40 years of marriage looks like. You stay together and maintain your image no matter what the circumstances. You don't go through the public humiliation of divorcing. Image is everything.
Actually, I beg to differ. I don't think you should stay somewhere if you're not happy, especially if it's just for the sake of keeping up with images.
This is what is wrong with your generation.
Are you getting a suit after all?
Oh, you know, actually, I bought a new suit not too long ago, so.
I knew it. I'll just get this one, and I'll even buy the suit that my dad's trying on. Go ahead and put it all on my American Express.
Sure, I'll ring everything up. Your son is taking care of it. I see you raised him well.
A woman like her is too beautiful to be working, don't you think? Sure makes me want to spend more money here, though. We should go suit shopping more often.
Aren't you gonna say anything?
No use in saying anything. Men will be men. Just be grateful you are with a successful man like Dariush. You should be happy and keep your opinions to yourself. That is how you save a marriage.
I'm sorry, sir, but your card was declined.
You're kidding, right? Run it again. It's an unlimited Amex card. I'm a millionaire for crying out loud.
It's true. Must be something wrong with your system.
Oh, it must be because I'm traveling. Security measures. I know. Since you're doing so well, why don't you go ahead and pay for this? You did say that you're doing well, right?
I can't believe you spent that money. You clearly don't have.
Well, I didn't know what else to do.
I don't know. How about being honest and just saying you don't have it? It's exhausting keeping up with this fake image just to impress your family. Why don't we just tell them the truth about our marriage and finances? I mean, I can't even begin to understand why you're not writing children's books. You were so free. When you wrote your first one, you were happy. We were happy. Our family was happy. But the moment that you let your parents and your brother influence you, that's what got us here. You're so concerned with your image that you are letting it ruin the things in your life that really matter.
Okay, you're right, okay? You're right. Ever since I was a little kid, all I wanted was to prove myself to my parents. You know, to show them that my brother wasn't better than me. You see, no matter how hard I tried at something, my brother was always outshining me. I remember being in the Boy Scouts and he consistently excelled in everything and earned more badges. It didn't matter how well I did because my dad was too busy being proud of how much better Dariush was. They had a way of making me feel small. My dad and brother would just gang up on me and shame me for any of my shortcomings. It was almost as if they enjoyed it. I felt like such an outsider. My parents were so proud of my brother, and anything I did always paled in comparison. I was constantly the black sheep of my family, living in Dariush's shadow. So you see, I could never measure up, and all I wanted was just their love and acceptance.
But by pretending to be someone you're not, it's not the right way. You know, you remind me of the main character in your book. The boy in your book faces monsters. So he escapes to a utopia to get away from them. But he never deals with his monsters or faces them, so they infiltrate the utopia.
You keep a copy of my book in your purse?
Of course. I love it. And so do a lot of other people. I just don't understand why you can't see the connections of what you wrote to your real life. You need to face your monsters, Arash, because to tell you the truth, if you don't stand up for yourself, no one else ever will.
Well, the kids are going to be going to a very prestigious private school pretty soon.
It's almost time to cut the cake, but before we do, Afsa, Anthony, and I have a surprise for you, Dad.
We should do something. How about we do our own dance?
No way. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Okay, you remember that dance that we had to learn for our wedding anniversary?
Absolutely not.
That was so long ago.
You'll get the hang of it, okay? I'll take the lead, don't worry. Everyone, my family and I will also be performing a dance. Together.
That's it. Enough is enough, Arash.
Honey, what are you doing?
Somebody needs to face your monsters if you're not gonna do it. Hey, everybody. I'm so sorry for this. I don't know why Arash had us do that dance in the first place, but I'm thinking it's because he's so concerned about us being the picture-perfect family at all times. But to tell you the truth, we're far from it. Despite what Arash may have told some of you this evening, our kids are not going to an uppity private school because we can't afford it, even if we wanted them to. We're barely getting by. And lastly, Arash and I have been separated for the last 6 months. He's more concerned with impressing other people than the happiness of his own wife and children.
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Do you have any idea how humiliating that was for me, for the entire family? I don't know how I will show my face around those people again.
Couldn't you keep your personal drama to yourself instead of making a scene at your father's birthday?
It's that wife or ex-wife or whatever of yours. You don't know how to control her. No wonder you're separated.
You should have listened to me when I told you to marry a nice Persian girl. Look at you now. Marriage failed. You have run out of money. I told you this would happen. And you! Did you really have to air your personal laundry in front of all of our friends?
Your messy life tainted our image. I hope you're proud of yourself. If you only listened to us, married who we told you to marry, had the career we told you to have, a doctor, an engineer, our family wouldn't be in this situation.
This is all you have to show for the life you chose for yourself. Some stupid book about stupid dragons.
Monsters.
Monster dragon, whatever.
There aren't any dragons in the book. It's about monsters. Did you even read it? Have any of you read my book?
Why would anyone want to read a book meant for children whose brains haven't even developed? But the boy couldn't hide any longer. The monsters stormed into his utopia, hurling insults and criticism like stones.
You are all just like those monsters. And the boy had to confront the monsters in order to finally be free. I can't do this anymore. I'm tired of trying to live up to the standard of who you want me to be. I ruined my marriage and my life just trying to be enough for you. So I'll take my simple life with Vanessa and the kids who go to public school, and I'm gonna keep writing children's books because, you know, this is what makes me happy. I've tried living life for you, but that's not what I want. That's not who I am. And if you can't accept me for who I am, then I'm done with all of you. Because if I don't stand up for myself, then no one else will. What are you doing here?
I can't do this anymore. We've been together for over a year. I'm tired of hiding.
I told you never to come here.
Dad, you've been cheating on Mom with the...
Can't cheat when we're not together.
Your father and I have been separated for some time now. We just didn't tell anyone. And we continue to live in the same house well, for appearance's sake.
Efsa, are you okay?
Shh. Look, don't do this now, okay? Why don't we, get out?
Darish's business is going bankrupt.
Afsa, stop!
That's the real reason his card got declined at the store, not some security measure. I've been trying to act like everything's fine, but I just can't do this anymore. Vanessa taught me how much freedom there is by speaking up. I'm done being silent. You hear that, Dariush? I'm done.
Is that true, Dariush?
My expenses have been a bit out of control. Things went downhill.
This whole time, you guys have all been judging me for being imperfect, when all of you are living a lie. You made me feel bad about my life when your lives are no better. Come on, Vanessa, let's go.
I'm surprised to see you writing from home.
Yeah, I figured I should give up the office since, I don't use it.
Oh, wow. Is that a part 2 to your book?
Yeah. I actually signed the divorce papers, so you can file them or... Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm sorry for everything I put you and the kids through. I shouldn't have let my parents and Dariush get to me like that. Sophia. Oh. Well, what's going on here? What's happening?
When you stood up to your family, I realized there was something here worth fighting for. I'm not ready to give up on our marriage just yet.
Thank you. Thank you so much.